What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to today's installment of Renegades Reviews. I am the Renegade J.J. Williams, here to bring you my thoughts on yet another horror movie. And I know you guys have been waiting for this one since September 1st when I kicked off the road to Halloween. Since I mentioned throughout the entire Friday the 13th saga that we were going to eventually get to this. This is the very first in the Freddy Krueger Saga, the original A Nightmare on Elm Street, released in 1984. The general synopsis of this movie was several people are haunted by a cruel serial killer who kills his victims in their dreams. When the survivors are trying to find the reason for being chosen, the murderer won't lose any chance to kill them as soon as they fall asleep. Now, before we start getting into this and breaking down all this stuff, we must once again touch on the recent passing of Mr. Wes Craven, the legendary horror movie director who gave us this franchise, his first major franchise. Made it to where none of us wanted to go to sleep because we were afraid that Freddy Krueger was going to come to us and attack us in our dreams. You know, you can protect yourself to an extent from Jason, because although a fictional character, Jason lives within a reality. You can protect yourself from Chucky or from Michael Myers. You can't protect yourself when you're vulnerable and asleep and you're in your dreams. And I always thought that that's what really appealed, especially in the beginning stages of the Nightmare franchise, was how do you protect yourself when you're vulnerable and asleep? Wes Craven did a phenomenal job with the storytelling, especially in this one, which introduced us to Heather Langenkamp as Nancy. We had John Saxon as her father, Robert Englund, Charles Fleischer, who of course is best known as the voice of Roger Rabbit. And we got introduced to this horrendous, ugly, hideous, no talent actor that ended up becoming a nothing after this movie, Johnny Depp. Of course I say that in jest. This movie was the launching point for Johnny. From here he went on to 21 Jump Street. And from 21 Jump Street, he went on to What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Benny and June, Edward Scissorhands, etc., 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 and became the heartthrob that just at the mere mention of the name Johnny Depp, women creamed their panties all across the world. Johnny Depp as Glenn, I think, gets the best death scene in the movie as well. Just a personal opinion on that. Robert Englund is so demonic as Freddy. I loved his performance of the character in this one because he was just so evil and vicious. You know, before he started the wisecracking smartass that would come in the future installments, this was the Freddy that appealed to everybody. Just no nonsense, no bullshit. I'm coming to kill you. And fuck you, I'm going to do my job and kill you. What did you guys think of A Nightmare on Elm Street? The original one that started it all for Wes Craven. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. Let me know your thoughts. Give me your movie suggestions, what you want me to do next as we continue our road to Halloween here on the Casa D18 Studios channel. And until tomorrow, when I bring you part 2 of A Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy's Revenge, I am the Renegade J.J. Williams, and I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow.